Thank you for stopping by the channel today. My name is Kelly. I am the Missouri Carnivore. I'm bringing you another easy recipe. This one here is like a condiment go-to. And what I'm talking about is ranch. Back in the days when I was on the standard diet, I used to eat ranch a lot, especially on my salads. I dipped my potato chips in it. I also dipped my chicken fingers or chicken nuggets in it, and french fries, whatever it is. Ranch was definitely my go-to condiment. I used it a lot, but ever since I became carnivore, ranch is not the idea, especially if you buy it in the store. Here in front of me, I have two different kinds of ranch. One's a salad dressing that's already mixed, ready to go. The other one is a dip mix where you just put it into sour cream like a chip dip. But unfortunately, these two items here got a lot of ingredients that are high inflammatory, especially the salad dressing. There's a lot of ingredients that I don't understand, I don't know how to pronounce, and it has a lot of seed oils, especially the industrial seed oils like soy and corn and vegetable and canola. Those are highly inflammatory for us. And like this dip here, it has not only has maltodextrin in it, which is a sugar, it also has MSGs, which is a flavor enhancer, and that's something that we should not be eating, shouldn't be putting in our bodies. That is not good for us. But one case I can tell you that you can make a ranch dip that is 100% animal based, that has the same seasonings that ranch flavor in, that is much cleaner, much simpler to make, and much healthier. Well, today I am going to bring you that. And all the main ingredients is sour cream, heavy whipping cream, and the spices that makes the ranch to taste like ranch. So let's get started in the video. So the first thing we're going to do is I have a bowl here that has this container of sour cream in it, because you can use this for multiple times. You can dip out of it, whatever you need to do. And what we're going to do is I have a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to pour in there to give it that cream texture. And then I have in here the seasonings that you need for the ranch, which it's 2 tablespoons of dry parsley, 1 teaspoon of dry dill, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt of your choice, whatever you use. I'm using Redmond's in this one. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of white pepper. I don't use black pepper because it's high in oxalates, and I am trying to completely heal my body so I can also have a better hip, because I have a damaged hip. So I'm trying to keep the inflammation much as possible. On the carnivore diet, I feel much better, but I don't need to have the oxalates in my body to build up that arthritis. So we're gonna mix that in there, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this fork and we're going to mix until we get a creamy texture. This, you know, if you're ketovore and you like salads, you can actually use this as a salad dressing if you want, but mainly this is more like a ranch dip that I use. And if you want to use it to dip pork rinds, all you have to do is keep the heavy whipping cream out, and just put the ingredients in, and then you have that ranch dip. But I kind of like a little bit more creamier and a little bit more soft. So we'll mix this really well. Now that I have the heavy whipping cream, sour cream, and the seasonings all mixed in really well, what I'm going to do is we're going to put a lid on this and set it in the fridge for at least about 1 hour, so that way all the flavoring will mend together and you give that ranch flavor. So we'll be back in an hour, and I'm going to give this a taste test. The ranch dip has been sitting in the fridge for an hour, marinating, getting all those seasonings that makes up the ranch flavor all together to give it that flavor. I have some pork rinds here to dip the ranch in so I can taste it. This is the first time I made this. I thought about this recipe when I was thinking about a dip, which I miss ranch, and I'm looking forward to trying it to see how it tastes. So let's open the lid up, and it definitely looks like ranch. You can tell, you can see all the seasonings and stuff is mixed well. That gives it that ranch look with the parsley and the dill. So let's get a pork rind out. Wow. Wow, this is tasty. I'm gonna get another one. I gotta have another one just to try it again. That is amazing. I am looking forward to making this from now on, especially dipping my pork rinds in, or making chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, or whatever you would want to dip into it. This is phenomenal. I definitely would recommend this. I will have this recipe linked in the description box down below for you that you want to make it. And would you do one thing for me? Hit that like button for this video. The more likes this video gets, the more that YouTube algorithm will push it out. Subscribe to the Missouri Carnivore and hit that notification bell. That way you know when the next video comes out. And most all, comment down below that you're willing to try this dip out. Like always, let's be kind, be positive, have a good attitude, and encourage and support one another. Y'all have a great day. God bless. And if you want an ultimate carnivore pork tenderloin sandwich, check this video out down below.